Yo, check this out.
It is Kingdom time. Welcome back, Kingdom people. Today, we are in Gel Blaster World because at Walmart I picked up this combo pack called the Gel Erupter. Ooh, got the Z behind it. It's about to be real. But let's find out all about this blaster. Take it to the kingdom.
It is a miracle to be here today. Welcome back. This is Kingdom Corn.
Oh yeah. So good that we are here again. Thank you guys for clicking my video. Now, checking out the back of this box. I want to know all about all the features here. I don't want to miss anything because that's one thing I'm known to do if I don't know ahead of time. So the specification is got automatic or single fire lithium battery, 110 slow mode, and apparently a second mode that goes 170 FPS. That's good if these are actually pistol style blasters, and it's dual wheel, so that should be pretty dang nice. You see that? 2 of them. Got 2 of those, 20 grand. 2 chargers. Oh, they not playing no game. Also, full auto switch here, a LED light that lights up when shooting, and a speed mode switch here in the back. Should be great. Sorry guys for that dirty old thing that is sitting on, but here it is inside the pack. We have got a red one and a blue one. Just like the back of the box said, we got 2 of these containers, 2 chargers, and we're gonna have to find out what the rest of these parts do in a second. I tried. So guys, these 2 pistols, not sure how to look cool with them, but holding them in your hands, yeah, I think it kind of makes you feel like you are ready to be in the next cool action movie. They're real light in weight, so that is why it just has that good feeling to them. Like if I were John Wick or somebody, I think I could cause some serious damage, even if I have no clue what the heck I'm doing. But guys, I have a question for you. Should I review the red one or should I do the blue one? You said blue? I'll just do the red one and shoot it. Now, besides this being pretty cool, lightweight, and I don't know, I guess it is it's got a lot of details on here, so it's not something that's just really plain that you've seen before every day. It has a unique, special style to it. I can't tell you exactly what type of style that is. I can see it in like Aliens. No, I can see it in like a video game because this ball here, I hope it lights up. If this ball lights up, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. Don't quote me on that, but it has got this light on the bottom that probably doesn't work. Again, right now my battery hasn't been charged. It has not been put in here, so we will have to wait and see. Again, this blaster will be getting a 10 out of 10 if this is a working functional light down here. So up front on the barrel, there is nothing special, no special attachment points. It is just what you see, what you get. There's only one hole, so it is not a double blast. It's not a shotgun blast. Up here on the top is where you're gonna load your gel beads or pellets or Orbeez. My niece likes to call them Orbeez. And up here is an attachment that came with it. And if you slide it in there, apparently it's bilateral because I guess I'm just getting lucky every time because there is an arrow telling you which direction to slide it. So I thought maybe it was just bilateral or whatever because I kept sliding it in the right way. And that's just good luck right there. Now I'll switch to this one because I already got it set up. And this little tub goes on the top after you slide this on. And it doesn't quite lock in good if you ask me. And if you are out on the field getting into a real heat of battle, it's not good to have parts that really don't stick in place, especially if you're having something that involves children with it, because they absolutely will find themselves with your blaster looking like this, running up to you talking about my blaster doesn't work. Can you help me? I broke it. But so if they would have had this to really lock in place, then you would not have to slap the kid that day at the park and everything would be good. But now, it'll be cool. Kingdom Corn loves the kids. The blue one I think is even prettier because I feel like you can see the little circle thingy a little bit more prominently. This weird thing on the back, I believe this is to set your fire rate or FPS, and it's kind of weird because normally it looks like a stock attachment point, but it's not. So it's going to keep tricking you. You're going to keep thinking, oh, I'm going to add me a stock on here. But really, it's just a little puny little button that does whatever the heck. But if the function of this thing works really good, then that would be a great thing, even if it does make this blaster look really super wonky. This up here is another button, and I believe this must be the power button. Again, right now I don't have power because my batteries are not charged yet, but it flips to the right, and that will probably power you up. There is a switch in the middle, so maybe that is switching between the auto modes, like full auto or single fire. That I can assume, but really I'm not gonna stay too long on these. I'm gonna get that one of these, woo, left-handed, woo. But if guys, oh yeah, I am bad. Woo. Sorry guys, I'll be geeking out a little bit. But we are going to take this to the chronograph and find out just how hard this shoots on soft and light mode. And then we're gonna do a range accuracy test. If you guys just stick around. Kingdom be lit, y'all. Kingdom be lit.
Your lights.
So guys, we have a couple of unfortunate hiccups that I have to address right quick. First off, as I said, I would give this a 10 out of 10 because sure enough, not only do these balls actually light up, but dig this. Can you believe that if they light up by the corresponding colors? What? Crazy. Woo. 10 out of 10. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm not going to give it 10 out of 10. I'll tell you why I won't get a 10 out of 10. Because as I mentioned, there are some hiccups, which is why I had to do this. And this one, everything was all good and well. It's nice and functional. On the back, you have your selector switch and all that. But on this one, there was a problem. There was an issue because this on the selector switch, if you notice, check it out. Like this switch, it is not a switch at all. The third thing is broken. So that means I can't turn it on. I can't turn it off. Lucky for me, it's actually stuck in full auto mode. So I would be pretty upset had it been stuck in single fire. So that's a good thing. I don't know if they knew that this was a defect, so they made the precautions to make sure it was stuck in full auto if something went wrong, and it did. So we have a hiccup there. I don't know if it would be a big issue or not. If you get yours and it's stuck like that, but yet it's stuck on single fire, I know you're probably gonna be pissed. So just look out for that. That is a precaution to take before you buy these blasters. Other than that, these are so cool, and I am more than ready to find these down range. Oh man, I can't tell you how nice they feel in my hand. The grip is terrific. I also have to tell you guys that this is a light velocity switch. I am going to start in the slow mode or lower velocity to put it through the chronograph to find out if it's going to make a difference FPS wise and not just the speed. So let's start. Inward is fast mode and push it out, and that would be slow mode. So let's go low velocity, put it through this chronograph. 93, 112, 107, 180, that hit, 114, 103, 115. Now let's move on, press this little switch here and get the higher velocity. 104, 50, 104. It appears to be just about the same. We are getting like around average, maybe 110 or so, but apparently this only affects your speed. It does not affect the actual FPS. So with that said, let's grab these dual wheel gel Erupter Z's, take it to the range and find out exactly what we're working with. Okay. Now actually I'm on single fire right now, except for this one of course. Whoa. Now let's go full auto mode. Here's a good tip. Do not try to do any flip tricks, because if your hand's on that trigger and this thing is shooting while you roll it around, you just might find out something the hard way. Yeah. Ooh, that was lit. Yes. So in conclusion, I can say that I had quite a bit of fun. It's always going to be a thrill to dual wield a full auto type of blaster. These have pretty decent amount of FPS, decent amount of range, nothing that's too short that'll give you problems, and just having the capability to automatically dual wield straight up out the box. That is a great thing that would make you nice and formidable just by wielding this cool setup. We have got plenty of ammo, cool lights to make sure that for everybody out there to know you know what you're doing out here, at least look like it. Again, I love the feel. These things, when you wield it, it feels as good to wield, just as good when you're just holding it in your hand, taking a look at it. Yeah, it feels great either way. So, man, I don't know if I'd be over geeking out just because of the fun factor sometimes, but I have got to say, I love these blasters even a lot more than I would have had thought, because the price point is not like huge and up there. It's not over the top. These had a decent price. You get two and they work just perfectly. Except for that minor hiccup. I can't even turn this thing off. Now, I did say I would give it a 10 out of 10 for that ball thing lighting up, but unfortunately, guys, it did have that little hiccup. So I'm gonna give this blaster a 9 out of 10. See, I would have came through for it had it worked right. I give you guys a full 10 out of 10 for keeping the kingdom lit with me today. Oh yeah. I hope to see you guys on the next video. This is Kingdom. You guys keep it funky and fresh.